Hello there, commanders, and welcome back to Learn to Play Campaign, or Learn How to Play Campaign Warhammer 2 Edition with Special. And sadly, he quick saved in here, which is me deciding whether I want to spectate or auto-resolve, and obviously the only choice is auto-resolve. The spectate auto-resolve is out of the question. And so is the retreat, because he has already decided to play this battle manually. So the retreat is not an option anymore. We need to take that into consideration, and we really need to win this battle. There we go. Okay. Second time the charm, hopefully.
Hopefully. Yep.
This time get your units in wide formations, not narrow ones, not columns, like you did. And put them all inside this forest on the left before starting the battle. And then after starting the battle, you can move a little bit forward to meet them at the edge of the forest. So essentially, you want your units to be in the forest and the enemy units just outside the forest. Also, I hate how there is a limit to how long the arrow can be. I just stopped drawing after some time. Really not good. Bad design. In Total War Arena, I can draw all sorts of shapes.
And that's just going to be in the army. Alright.
I think wider formations than this. If units are overlapping, that's fine.
Yes, sir.
And just really blow them, all of them up, just in this little portion of the forest. And then you unblow them a little once you go into the forest.
Okay.
Don't give the enemy an incentive to spread out and go like this. We want all of them to just go straight at us in here, create a huge blob that we then blow up with explosives. Also, if we're fighting in a blob, then my ability, Supreme Shield of the Old Ones, that gives you 40% damage resistance, is an AoE. It envelops more units, so you take less damage overall.
That makes sense, yes.
And hopefully you can cause one big mass rout, so that when the artillery finally shows up, it doesn't have that much front line in front of it. Spread them out, they are in columns. Fix the formations. Just stretch 2 or 3 units wide and then another 3 units on top of them, another 3 units on top of them. Don't put them in columns like that, because then they are not fighting correctly. Just keep your skin cohorts in the back. The ones with javelins. I think that's the only ones you have. That's good. Nice, these guys got terrorized immediately. Just make sure your skin cohorts don't shoot them. You don't want to cause friendly fire in here.
Yep.
think you're still very much in column formations.
Am I?
Yes, you have a formation that is 7 soldiers wide.
That's probably why.
Stretch them out. The enemy gives you a favor, but still not attacking. It would be very nice if they just all attacked us here and just blow up very nicely, and then start exploding. I still especially need to fix your formation before that happens.
I am.
Okay, it starts to look a little bit better. They really don't want you to attack you for some reason. Well, maybe they're super smart and content with just shooting with their slingers. But that shouldn't be very highly effective. I'm gonna deploy
Yes, I remember.
the shield, so it hurts
Oh.
less. Okay, we need to figure out a way to make them attack. Maybe they're just waiting for the reinforcements to arrive. Try sending the Pharaoh Bastildon at them. Maybe that will provoke them.
Maybe.
There we go. See? That's exactly what we wanted. Okay. I'm starting to blow them up.
Alright.
Try to use your skin cohorts against the rat ogres. They're over here. Let's focus fire on them. Nice, their morale is starting to drop on the right side. But the magic starts to run low. I have 1 explosion left, and after this, I need to wait for the reload. Their group is still holding on. Where's your Bastildon? I see it, I see it. Try to put him in the enemy range formation to disrupt it.
Just thinking that.
Okay, another explosion coming soon.
Shit. Oh my god.
Okay, shield coming up. Suddenly is on a very long 2-minute cooldown.
Awesome.
It's still somewhat holding your ground. Hopefully some more magic will cause them to start routing. But it's replenishing very slowly. 1 point per 22 seconds. Skaven have such low leadership and they're still holding on so much. Just because of the very hard difficulty. Alright, another explosion coming soon. We are at 6. Okay, that's a lot of them starting to rout.
Trying to feel like commander or hero or something.
Try using your commander to rout the enemy units. That's what I'm doing with Croak. Okay, that's an entire flank that we just routed.
My god.
That's the one of your units from rummaging. Well, 2 explosions left. Need to wait for replenishment. And it is getting slower and slower. They might. Oh, there's artillery now. So the
Yeah.
Bastille has already run away. That unit is really shit.
That
I thought it
is.
would be a little bit better. So just recruit one, because you cannot recruit the other. But holy shit, it just runs away immediately. Still 1 minute until the next explosion. Ah, now you got the mass route.
Yes.
That was a much better attempt, but still, you know, their stats are too high on very hard difficulty. Was it on normal when everything is fair and AI doesn't get any bonuses? Easy win, I think. You just start routing
Yeah.
much sooner, and your melee warriors would actually perform as they should. Instead, you know, their shitty clan rats outperform your Cyrus warriors. Okay. This time we got valiant defeat. Last time it was close defeat.
Yeah.
So there was an improvement, but not good enough. My Krog also
Somehow lost
got
less.
more. You lost less? Yeah, I guess
Lost
your
less, I
soldiers ran away more coherently.
And I think we killed more.
Yep. Well, now it's up to you to decide whether you want to do. Well, just continue from here, or we can load up the autosave, which should have happened while I pressed enter. And then you just don't attack them and defend.
I think we'll load the autosave.
Alright.
And we just want to try this attack.
Yeah, that's also classic AI cheats. One settlement supports 2 full armies. No problem. I have 4 settlements. I have 2 armies and I have minus 1.2k, which is the way it should be. But AI doesn't care. Anyway, so we are doing that. I'm gonna pause the recording and we'll be back once we have reloaded. Alright. It's over to you.
Alright.
And this time we take the approach of you don't need to hurry. You are not on a deficit, money deficit like I am. So you can take your time, you can build up your army, you can build up your buildings, and you can wait for them to come to you, and then you get the garrison reinforcements. Well, they don't. Which should make the difference. Holy shit. Just how many armies do these guys have? What the hell?
Reckless. I think I can take this moment to also recruit some new units as well.
Countless foes lie over the sea.
You should definitely get Saurus warriors. Skin cards just aren't good.
Yeah.
Obviously, Saurus Warriors also aren't good, but at the moment they are the best you can have. Until you get tier 3 settlements, that's what we're sticking with. Okay, get a settlement building going on here. Because otherwise you will not get a garrison. The other settlement. Special?
Oh.
The one that
Yeah,
your army
sorry.
is in. Yep, get that. And now I don't think you have any money left for anything else. Yeah, so just leave it at that.
Back to you.
You see this bullshit. So they have 2 armies attacking me here.
Wild coastlands. Like home.
And then I have another army that just conquered Grantimillo. How am I supposed to deal with them if they have 3 armies? Can't even attack one of them. Can beat them in 1-1. 6, 7. I have 12. Maybe I could beat them even in a 2 versus 1. But I'm gonna sail over to Grantimillo.
On ahead. Make sail.
And just take it next turn.
Row. Full speed.
Wherever the enemy army may have gone. Because the one that is attacking me right there in Gorgazan is definitely not that army, I think. I don't think they can reach here from Grantimillo in 2 turns. Maybe, just maybe, but doubt. Anyway. Have a settlement upgrade available. But if I do it, I'm just getting closer to bankruptcy again. But what the fuck? I did not click that. What the fuck, game? Or maybe what the fuck, my mouse? I was holding the button. And what the fuck is Count Noctilius doing in my territory? I'll need to kill him later, I guess. Question is, if do I recruit? I don't think I do. Well, I have enough army to defeat this. 13 units of garrison though. They have the defensive building. But they don't have the walls. That shouldn't be a problem. 13 units of garrison. 1 lord that's recruiting. So that's 4 units at most, so that's 17 total. Same as mine. I should be able to attack him next turn. I'm just gonna go into force march to ensure I do actually have range next turn. Just in case. Imminent rebellion, yeah, sure, I don't care. Actually good. Just gets in their way actually. Not mine. And back over to you. Foreign trespasser Tyrion. We've got a rebellion going on here. I wonder what happens if they just capture the settlement now. If the rebellion stays and fights them.
The Asa follows strength.
It's really just running in circles and trading settlements back and forth. Which doesn't make my army to really pay its worth. I need to defeat their armies in the field battle. Well, the army just attacked, and the rebellion just attacked them and lost as well. I want Grantimillo back. And now it's over to you.
Yeah. What
I
do you
guess
say?
just building up your economy is the way to go. You have 4 turns until population surplus. That will allow you to get to tier 3. And well, then you still need to build a building.
Yeah.
But we've got some decent income, plus 800 isn't bad. Building resource buildings only starts being profitable once you have a few good trade agreements established. Before that, it's much better to just build regular economy buildings.
Countless foes lie
Yeah.
at the sea.
And I think the base one, what's the difference between tier 1 and tier 2? This one gives you 180 and the next one 270. See, so that's increase of 90 for the price of 1500. And if you just build the first one in the other settlement, then you get your 180 for the price of 750.
Sure. Get that. And I don't have anything else I can build.
Well, you could think about your army moving out. Maybe stand on the border and provoke them to attack and give them a field battle instead of a settlement battle. Because if they attack you and they don't have a settlement reinforcements, then maybe you still win. And if you don't, you can always retreat, and then your character should retreat into the city. Also, if they would attack you while you are in the city, then you cannot retreat, and your whole army dies if you lose instead of retreating.
Yeah.
So standing outside is probably a good idea. You can enter an ambush stance, and maybe you will ambush them.
I was hoping that. And I think that's my turn. Back to you.
Hooray, back to being bankrupt. Okay.
Ooh.
Duty is purpose.
Give my settlement back. I can loot and occupy it. Let's go. Gives me some money. Gives me replenishment. Yeah, I can repair it. Not the port though. I'm over here. Hello, Tyrion. What the hell are you looking here?
I bring Azurian's fire.
That's mine.
Bring them doom.
Says they were recruiting, but they didn't recruit. Also, the garrison is apparently so strong that the game gives me again a valiant defeat. Well, I shall not stand for it, and I'll find a battle manually,
Guide us.
and I shall win. Oh, we shall win, because I'm gonna share a unit with you. Just got to kill their
Yay.
lord. Although this time, Dr. Scott isn't full HP. Last time he was. And this time they have cavalry units. It will be harder. But my archer units are full HP, which they weren't back then. So there's that. Still, ammunition running out might be an issue. But as long as I'm in a good formation, it should be fine.
Without fail. Acknowledged. Without fail. Spearman. It shall be done.
Okay. Spin over here.
We will obey.
Oh, there's some rocks in here. I guess it's fine. They would get in the way of the enemy.
Understood. Acknowledged.
Just gonna deploy all of them like this.
Will be done.
Okay.
Understood. Without fail. Order to see. It will be done.
Now this guy has served blood. He can heal himself. Okay. No, you need to distract them over on the right flank of the cavalry. Because my right flank is weaker.
Okay.
Let's go. I'm gonna go a little bit forward. Out of the forest. I still walk through it? I don't want to deploy all, right? Well, whatever. Not a big deal.
For duty. Moving on.
Don't get shot. Start dodging the second they launch their projectiles. You start moving. Special.
Yes.
For duty. On that. For Assyrian. Death to all. To the fray. Setting forth. Battle call. We will obey. As you say. Orders received. Loyal. Loyal. We go. Laquay. For our ancestors. For order. Champagne left. For the king! For the king! To battle! For all flag!
The front line's collapsing way faster.
Defending order! We away! Forward! Quickly now! Make Oakland proud!
The cavalry's at my ass.
Shall be done!
Okay.
For Oakland! Attack! To battle! Battle calls!
My lord is already retreating.
Assur, withdraw!
Goodbye, Jojo. You died.
Archers! We go! As you say. Defending order! Archers! Orior!
Their army seems to be almost depleted, but they still have the lords. I just don't have the front line to do with it.
Following orders! Quickly now! Assyrian willing! For Assyrian! Ready! Retreat!
Yep, that is a failure. The balance of power still shows I'm winning, but it's definitely not true.
Sinner! For duty! Steel!
Somehow I still cannot kill their archers.
Weapons ready! Draw back! Orders received. Without fail.
Oh, there we go, that didn't die.
Come on, just need to recharge.
That'll help.
For Assyrian! Your affair! will be done. Asa, withdraw. For the
Oh, got some reinforcements coming back.
yes. Kill them. Swiftly. Serve the king for duty. Lack Asa, attack. For Azorian. Loyal. For duty.
Oh, Dr. Scott is back. Wait, he didn't drink his potion? I thought I told him to do it.
We will obey. Warrior! Understood. It shall be done. Attack! Archers! Acknowledge. For our ancestors.
Yeah, alright. Might still be doable.
By Alariel. Forward! Advance! Forward! For Assyria! Move! Without fail. Battle calls! Decoy! Yes! For the king! To battle!
Okay, got rid of that guy. Almost. Maybe a little bit of magic. We'll round them. They didn't suit particularly care.
Mm.
Oh, well, I just ran out of ammo. They are running out of HP bars. Judge their lord, the hero. Okay, he routed. The lord is the only thing they have now. Spirit Leech, skew. Get out of there. Don't fight him in the melee.
Yep.
Yeah, my lord will finish him. Get imprisoned, bitch. There we go. Easy. Fucking easy. Archer's OP. Pyrrhic victory, not a violent defeat. Jojo has died though. Has given up his life to unite Ulfwan, or just Ifras, for the time being. So now, having the replacement, that likely I can still afford. I wonder what would happen if my lord dies and I don't have the money to get the replacement.
Oh.
Although that isn't happening, I still do have some money. And well, now I think I need to send this army over to Badlands as quickly as possible. I wonder if I'm getting the bonus from Jojo. I doubt that. Kill in action, Jojo. I'm gonna screenshot that. Send it to him. I misclicked. There we go. I need to remember to cut it out. Otherwise I'm gonna get copyright strike. Okay. Replacement. I want a melee hero. Income from sacking and looting settlements plus 25%, income from post-battle loot plus 50%. That is good, especially for someone like me who struggles with money, or, well, my faction. Doctrinal. Raza of Hoef and Phoenix Guard gets more melee attack and weapon strength. That is okay if I wanted to use those units. Not in particular, not right now anyway. It's Princes and Archmages, not interested in them. So I'm gonna get Avaricious guy, Palos.
Defender of the Ever Queen.
And I shall dub him Arcliman. There we go. Dr. Scott has barely survived and he actually carried this battle. Okay, faction has been destroyed. There is going to be a revolt as well next turn. Now the question is, where will that rebellion show up? At Torivres? Or somewhere else?
Prince of Elfwan.
Well, anyway, I cannot move. I probably need to recruit as well in order to be able to beat that rebellion. I'm gonna get Fiends of Rangers.
The people arrested.
Okay, now I should also be able to get some trade agreements.
The Phoenix Throne will hear your plea.
Okay.
How wise.
Okay, they accepted, nice.
Speak. What requests would you make of the Phoenix?
Maybe you would also like to do it.
Most astute.
Nice, so got another one.
At your service.
10.
I am the defender of Ulfwan. Choose very well.
Also nice, okay. Let me see if I can get some non-aggression pacts as well.
Not possible.
No, doesn't want to.
Protector.
You already have one with me.
Ah, it is good to receive guests of breed. Gladly.
You have accepted. Military access.
I agree.
I have also accepted. Nice. Now we are best friends.
Your wit and wisdom will be a welcome distraction.
Okay, these guys don't want to.
Your presence is not appreciated.
Oh,
So be
these guys
quick
don't
with
like me.
request.
Aversion minus 30. I guess there has been something in the lore that these two high elf factions don't like each other. Dwarfs, would you like to trade with me? No, non-aggression pact maybe? No. Anybody else? Camry. You like me? And you pay me 500? No, 300? $200? Can't go lower than 300, lol. Okay. No. They can demand 100 of me, but I cannot demand 100 of them. The minimum is 300 for some reason. Unless it didn't work for some reason as well. Okay, I'm not ready with these guys. You?
Greetings.
No, but
Do you
an
not
EP.
be the Of course.
They accepted the non-aggression pact. Neck. And now the attitude is rising. So maybe they'll accept trade offer later.
Protector of Ulthuan.
Okay, let's fix the damage building. Takes this one here as well. Gives me a little bit better economics. Commandment available, yes please. Okay, I'll not build it. Maybe I'll build this. Now resources will be actually profitable. Give you more income from trade.
Understood.
Okay, Arcanian deals with the rebellion and then he can go over to Badlands. That is the end of my turn and the end of this episode because we have run way over time at 48 minutes. So, thank you for watching and see you in the next one, Commanders.